The talks in Astana have concentrated on strengthening the de-escalation zones in Syria established in September. Those zones include Idlib province, northern Homs, eastern Ghouta and parts of the border with Jordan. Security in the zones has been guaranteed by Russia and Iran, who back the Syrian regime, and by Turkey, who back the rebels. That keeps the foreign powers firmly entrenched on the ground in Syria. But the charity International Rescue Committee is concerned that civilians have been forgotten. The safety of civilians has not improved with the establishment of these so-called de-escalation areas. With so many armed groups not covered by ceasefire agreements, we have even seen periods of increased aerial bombardment. The idea that peace has somehow broken out in Syria is far from the reality we see. Civilians trapped in the area are pessimistic that the Astana talks will change anything.
The entire Astana process is a failure. It is nothing but lies, empty promises. We will do this, we will do that, all lies.
The whole Astana process is a failure. Many years have passed since the beginning of the revolution, and nothing has changed. To me, the situation will remain as it is.
The Syrian opposition also claims civilians are being targeted.
The escalation areas which are being breached by the regime and Iran on almost daily basis. And Russia is a guarantor and it's supposed to do something about that.
The de-escalation zones are in place for another 6 months, however that might get extended. But what the Astana talks seem to be proving is that Russia is leading the charge. However, they are walking a tightrope between the international community and all the different Syrian factions. But they do seem to be backing Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. It's not just the de-escalation zones that are under discussion. The Syrian opposition want a prisoner exchange, but there's been no agreement on that so far. UN-backed talks are scheduled for Geneva in late November. Imran Khan, Al Jazeera, Astana.